talk about maybe my favorite song on the album. I've already posted about this on Instagram, how cool the story of this song is. This woman in Ohio, a grandmother, Sadie Vimerstedt, she was following the story of how Frank Sinatra had gotten divorced and how he had moved on to Ava Gardner, and then Ava had left him for another man, and she got the concept of a song, sort of a revenge breakup type of song, wrote the lyrics or the story idea, sent it to just Johnny Mercer, songwriter, New York City. They knew that he was a writer, so they sent it to obviously it said songwriter on the envelope. They sent it to ASCAP. ASCAP happened to represent him, sent it to him. He got it, read it, and actually then wrote a song based on this concept or these lyrics. And I love that for so many reasons. I love the chain of events. I love that she was not a songwriter by trade. I love that she got an idea and an inspiration and followed her hunch. You know, so many people would have that idea and never, even today with as easy as it is to communicate with people and as easy it is to find them and as easy as it is to communicate, there are people out there who would stifle that hunch or sit on that urge. And to me, those little pings from the universe or God or your gut or whatever you call them to be, those are the breadcrumbs to follow in life. And I think that I refined that skill with this album, which is why this story of this song speaks to me and inspires me and makes me laugh and makes me go, can you believe? And I think it's a reminder to just follow those breadcrumbs and follow those gut pings and follow your dreams and your ideas. I think the moment I started listening to those downloads, I started making cooler stuff, doing cooler stuff, meeting cooler people, having a more fun, full life, to be honest with you. So that's the first part. Dave was adamant about having like two very standard classics that honor the tradition of big band in a very classic way. This is one of them. It swings hard. I mean, the first time I heard it with the band in New York this past summer, I was like, yep, that's it. That's everything. That's everything I wanted it to be. Lauren Stillman, who does the sax solo. You guys, when I watch these musicians work, he just did it one time. I keep trying to angle myself to avoid this glare. It's not possible. Maybe not wear them, but that option is horrendous. He just stood up and just wailed for the however many minutes the solo is, and it was perfect. There's no editing. There's no, like, it's so unbelievable to me. I keep threatening that I'm going to learn that solo vocally and scat it at one of the shows. I can do a lot of things with my voice. One thing I have yet to really approach or even begin to grasp is scatting. In any case, I also love the sentiment of the actual lyric. Every single one of us has, and if you say you aren't, you're lying, or you really didn't care about that person. But I feel like the majority of us have gone through a breakup and been like, you're the one to blame, you're the bad guy, you're gonna get what's coming to you, and I can't wait to watch it. So this is sort of a tongue-in-cheek way of being like, perfect, I would like a front row seat for the person who does to you what you did to me. Thanks, I'll be here with my popcorn and my cup of coffee. No one drinks coffee and has popcorn at the same time. I think if you move through a breakup the right way, there will be a day, and it may take years. I don't think there's any shortcutting heartbreak or hurt or anger. I think it's just a process day by day of getting up and working through whatever comes up today. And on the other side, I can honestly say there is a time I would have said, can't wait for that person to get what's coming to them. And now I look back on all of my heartbreaks and be like, they're great people. I fell in love with them for a reason, and they deserve to have as wonderful a life as I want for myself, as they want for themselves, you know, whether we all choose to learn our lessons or not. And whether we evolve and grow, then that's really up to us, I guess. But I love this song. I think that's why it's the first on the record. I wanted you to hear that first and be like, okay, I get it. I get it. And P.S., while this woman had sympathy for Sinatra and the Ava situation, like, let's be fair, Frank had his lessons coming to him. I shouldn't comment on things. I don't know how it really went down. You've heard the rumors, so have I. I wanna be around. Oh, I'm tired.
I wanna be around. Pick up the pieces when somebody breaks your heart.